Every week I look at my list and try to pick the most interesting project or build or story to tell from that week to include in these videos. But this week, it's just 100 little micro tasks. And if I'm being completely honest, well, that's homesteading. So in this video, well, this is just another Tuesday. I do have a few tasks that are off of the, everyday chores list. Probably not interesting enough for their own video, but I reckon we can get a bit creative with them.
Down in the valley where the roots lay low and the river bends while the water flows, you were laying down with your toes exposed on a rock you found with the morning's warmth. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. I'll call you on the boulevard to tell you, love, that I'm not too far from home, where I can hold you in my arms and play you songs on my old guitar. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. Oh,
hello, Cheep Cheeps.
I'm glad that I found you.
Rained last night, and it hasn't actually rained here in about a week, which means that all of this grass is just going to start to kick off again. We were just saying the other day how it's all starting to slow down and dry up, but no such luck. Now, I want to get the robot lawnmower onto here, but there's a couple of things that have been getting in my way for doing this properly, including some tree stumps and rocks. I've always wanted to give one of these a go. Let's go and find a stump. I think I know how you're supposed to use these. We need a nice tall stump. Firewood for next winter. Now, the job we really came to do. The robot mower just keeps hitting these stumps and they're trying to grow back, so I want to shave them right down so that I can basically bury them, let them rot, and let the mower do its thing. A couple more things to get out of his way, and then I reckon we can set Wally going. This is the other mower we've been reviewing. Did a whole other video on this, so I won't go into great detail, but this is the bigger, chunkier one, and it has the ability to tow a trailer. And a bunch of you guys saw me on the review operating this one-handed, sitting in a chair, drinking a beer, and that it could tow a trailer load of firewood. And you would not believe how many of you hit me up to say, if it can tow a load of firewood, can it? Well, let's just show you. Yes, it most certainly can. Come on, we're gonna go down and check the pump anyway. Like, I don't think this was specifically mentioned in the safety part of the manual, but I'm not sure this is what they had in mind. You've got to have some fun, right? Someone was actually asking me, how does it compare to a ride-on lawnmower? Does this count? All right, enough mucking around. There's still plenty to get done. Let's get the water pumping for the day. A friend of mine recently started working at a vineyard down south of us, and I got him to ask his boss what might be going on with these Shiraz grape cuttings that we started, because still only 1 out of 10 has sprouted, and he suggested try putting some tree guards on them. And I looked it up, and the idea is that if we can create a humid environment around the cutting, then that might be another one of the signals that the cutting needs to burst new buds. I don't know, I don't have a lot of hope for it, but we'll try anything.
I think you ought to know that you're my best friend. I need you more than kites need a wind. We can go together to the very end. Getting lost with you is time well spent.
So the thing about summer is that everything's growing, and that means we are in the garden every single day because there's always so much to do.
It's so nice actually seeing the gardens full and full of life and green again. Over winter it was a little bit sad and depressing how small kind of everything got. All right, one last job for the day. I need to get those tomatoes strung up. I've made a start on them, but it is a tomato jungle back there, so this one's got to get done.
Still a little longer, it's only getting warmer. Slow it down 'cause time can't wait. Hold on to this moment, watch the sunlight pour, keep it like a picture frame.
So, is it boring? Sure, it's the same jobs every day. It's the same projects for months or years on end, but how does that Nietzsche quote go? The enduring and the lasting again through the long and the hard. So boring? Maybe. Worth it? You tell me.